It's always exciting when a new manufacturer joins our track index, like last month with the Volvo. But today we've got a Birkin from Birkin Performance Cars. And as some of you might know, this is based on the Lotus 7 concept. And I think if there ever was a car that's more suited to our usual track test, it is one of these. This Birkin is fully road resisted and it's actually got some very nice comfortable seats. And it's got a nice close ratio 5-speed gearbox. It's light, it tipped our scales at just under 650 kgs, fully fueled. It's perfect for the track. Rear wheel drive, front engined. So let's talk a bit about the engine. Up front, below all these air vents, is a 2-litre 4-cylinder Ford engine. Here it produces 138 kilowatts. And remember, this car only weighs 640 kgs. So it's got the benefit of a very high power to weight ratio, which is perfect for track use. So let's see how Dion is going to enjoy this car and what lap time he will be able to set with it.
So we're leaving the pits here in the Birkin, designed quite a very long time ago by Colin Chapman. An iconic design that's been much, let's shall we say, imitated. This is a very, very well built example of that kind of car. Very well engineered, quality sort of, but in an old fashioned way. The way you sit, I've driven these before, the way you sit in them, with the wheels bouncing around the front and very much on the back axle. Very good traction, very light front end, and old fashioned in a way, but it reminds you of how cars used to be, how the racing cars that I started with used to be, and how quick they could go with really very little power. Exploiting this kind of a car is difficult because you have to get used to the grip levels. Ideally on a track you'd want to be sitting in a different kind of a seat and have a 6-point harness just for that sort of feeling of safety and not sliding about so much. Brake bias, stuff like that is excellent. I would put maybe a stop on the clutch just to help the gear changes. Because if the throw of the clutch is too long, then the gear change takes a bit longer. Other than that, it's kind of a car that you'd want to just exploit, have fun with all day. And even though we've done some laps with it, the tyres have hardly worn, the brakes aren't getting hot. So it's a very good track day car.
Dion, so this is probably one of the most exciting cars we've tested here to date, but do you agree? Do you disagree?
I agree. I mean, you know, I've driven one before, so I knew what to expect. Certainly the build quality and so on is excellent. It's a very well made car. It's very well set up. The brakes work very well, you know, the balance and so on. One gets a feeling of quality. Little things that I would change, I don't much like the seats. Probably would put a clutch stop. Little things like that which would make it better for the track. And it's actually a car you want to come and do track days with. I think you'll do laps and laps and it'll go faster and faster. I'd also put earplugs in. I think the exhaust being so close to my ear was a bit, and I'd probably wear a full face helmet if I was on the track. It's really very, very good. I think the lap time we did was okay, given the power, and given the idea that in reality there's so much more to exploit in the car than what I was able to do in a couple of laps, because the limit is really late braking and the cornering into the corner speed. It's got excellent traction, a little bit of understeer, but nothing to write home about, and you would never get to the grip level of this car on the road, I don't think, you know. And when you drive and you sort of get a throwback to the Formula Fords we used to race and things like that, it feels, you know, it's great.